what was the best day of your life? I'd been having a rough year. My wife left in January, taking our 8-year-old daughter Lily with her to live with her mother 3 hours away. The divorce papers arrived a week later. I was still paying the mortgage on a house that felt empty, working a job I hated, and seeing my daughter only every other weekend. That Tuesday morning started like any other. I dragged myself out of bed at 5:30, showered, and made coffee in a kitchen that still had my ex-wife's touches everywhere. The refrigerator was nearly empty except for condiments and a 6-pack of beer. Another thrilling day in paradise, I muttered to myself as I grabbed my keys. My car wouldn't start. The battery was dead, and I had exactly $27 to last until payday on Friday. I called my boss. "I'm going to be late. Car trouble. Third time this month, Dave," he sighed. "We need to talk when you get in." I knew what that meant. I sat in my car and put my head against the steering wheel. How was I going to pay child support without a job? How would I see Lily? The thought of disappointing her crushed me. I walked the 2 miles to work in the rain because I couldn't afford a cab. By the time I arrived, my shoes were soaked through and squeaked against the tile floor as I made my way to my boss's office. As expected, I was let go. Budget cuts. Nothing personal. 2 weeks severance. I cleaned out my desk in silence while co-workers awkwardly avoided eye contact. One of them, Miguel, offered me a ride home. "Thanks, man," I said, staring out the window during the drive. "I appreciate it. Things will get better," he said, but we both knew it was just something to say. When I got home, there was a voicemail from my ex-wife. Lily had been asking to spend the upcoming weekend with me, but my ex had decided they were going to visit her sister instead. "Maybe next weekend," her voice said, with that tone that suggested she was doing me a favor by even considering it. I sat on my couch and stared at the wall. I hadn't cried since the divorce, not once, but I felt tears forming. My phone rang. It was a number I didn't recognize. "Hello?" I answered, my voice cracking slightly. "Is this David Mercer?" a woman asked. "Yes, that's me. This is Principal Washington from Oak Ridge Elementary. I'm calling about Lily." My heart stopped. "Is she okay?" "She's fine, but she's here at school. Her grandmother was supposed to pick her up 2 hours ago, but there was some confusion. Your ex-wife is unreachable, and Lily gave us your number." "I'm 3 hours away," I said, my mind racing. "I don't even have a working car right now." There was a pause. "Mr. Mercer, Lily is quite upset. She keeps asking for you." "Put her on, please," I said, closing my eyes. "Daddy?" Her little voice broke me. "Can you come get me? I miss you." "I'll be there, sweetheart, I promise." I borrowed Miguel's car. I drove through the rain with windshield wipers that barely worked. I made it to the school by 6 p.m. When Lily saw me, she ran and jumped into my arms. "I knew you'd come." My ex-wife arrived minutes later, flustered and angry, but Lily refused to let go of me. "I want to stay with Daddy this weekend," she announced. Later that night, after discussions and arguments, my ex-wife reluctantly agreed to let Lily stay with me for the week. As I tucked my daughter into bed in her old room, she looked up at me. "Are you